Why less is more. Ditch the Hollywood drama. When it comes to survival, simplicity is key. We've all seen the movies, rugged heroes with backpacks bursting at the seams, stocked for every imaginable disaster. They look impressive, but in reality this approach is impractical and often dangerous. But real-world survival isn't about replicating a Hollywood blockbuster. It's about making smart choices and being prepared for the unexpected with the right mindset and tools. It's about preparedness, not paranoia. You don't need to carry your entire house on your back. Instead, focus on the essentials that will truly make a difference in a survival situation. Overpacking is a rookie mistake. It can lead to unnecessary strain and fatigue, which can be detrimental when you're trying to survive in the wild. It weighs you down, slows you down, and makes you more prone to exhaustion and injury. Imagine trying to navigate rough terrain with a heavy load on your back. It's a recipe for disaster. Trust me, the last thing you want in a survival situation is to be lugging around a 60-pound backpack like a pack mule. Instead, think about what you can do without, and focus on what you truly need. Remember, survival is about resourcefulness, adaptability, and clear thinking, not about having the latest high-tech gadget. The ability to improvise and make do with what you have is far more valuable. Your most valuable tool? Your brain. Critical thinking and problem-solving skills are essential in any survival scenario. Instead of focusing on accumulating gear, prioritize what you truly need to stay alive, the basics that will keep you going. Shelter, water, fire, and signaling for help. These are the core elements of survival. Master these, and you'll be well equipped to handle most situations. So, ditch the Hollywood drama and embrace a more practical, minimalist approach to survival. The KISS principle, keep it simple, is your golden rule for survival preparedness. This principle emphasizes the importance of simplicity and efficiency in your survival strategy. When you're out in the wild, the last thing you need is to be overwhelmed by complicated gear or intricate procedures. Complexity breeds confusion, and confusion can be deadly in a crisis. Imagine trying to figure out a complex piece of equipment when every second counts. The more straightforward your tools and methods, the quicker and more effectively you can respond to any situation. Opt for tools that are durable, reliable, and most importantly, multi-purpose. These tools should be able to perform a variety of tasks, reducing the need to carry multiple items. This not only lightens your load but also ensures you have fewer things to worry about. A sturdy, fixed-blade knife, for instance, can be used for everything from cutting firewood and building shelter to preparing food and defending yourself. It's a versatile tool that can handle a multitude of tasks, making it an essential part of your survival kit. A simple metal pot can boil water, cook food, and even signal for help if polished to a shine. This single item can serve multiple purposes, making it invaluable in a survival scenario. Whether you're cooking a meal or purifying water, a metal pot is a must-have. Multi-purpose items are your best friends in a survival situation. They offer the flexibility to adapt to various needs without the burden of carrying excessive gear. A multi-tool, for example, can include pliers, a knife, a saw, and even a screwdriver, all in one compact package. They save space, reduce weight, and offer versatility. By choosing multi-purpose items, you can pack lighter and move more efficiently, which is crucial when you're on the move and need to conserve energy. A lighter pack means you can travel further and faster, increasing your chances of survival. The goal is to be self-reliant, not bogged down by unnecessary equipment. The KISS principle helps you focus on what truly matters, staying alive and staying efficient. By keeping your gear simple and your mind clear, you can navigate any survival situation with confidence and competence. Your survival toolkit, MacGyver would be proud. Imagine being stranded in the wilderness with nothing but your wits and a well-prepared survival kit. This is where the magic happens, where you channel your inner MacGyver and turn a dire situation into a manageable one. So, what are the essentials? What are the must-have items that can make the difference between life and death, comfort and misery, in a survival scenario? Here's a rundown of items that should be in every survival kit, chosen for their versatility and practicality. First and foremost, a fixed-blade knife. This is your most important tool, your lifeline in the wild. Fixed blade knife, your most important tool. It can be used for cutting, carving, and even self-defense. Choose one with a full tang, blade extends through the handle, for strength. This ensures that the knife won't break easily under pressure, making it reliable for heavy-duty tasks. Metal pot, for boiling water, cooking, and signaling. A metal pot is indispensable. It allows you to purify water by boiling, cook food to maintain your energy levels, and even use it as a signaling device by reflecting sunlight. Water filtration system. A lightweight purifier or tablets ensure access to safe drinking water. Dehydration can be a quick killer, so having a reliable way to purify water is crucial. Fire starter. A ferrocerium rod or waterproof matches are essential for starting a life-saving fire. Fire provides warmth, a way to cook food, and a means to signal for help. First aid kit. Include basic supplies for cuts, burns, and other injuries. A well-stocked first aid kit can prevent minor injuries from becoming major problems. Shelter material. A lightweight tarp or space blanket can provide crucial protection from the elements. Exposure to harsh weather can be deadly, so having a way to create a shelter is vital. Signaling devices. A whistle, mirror, and brightly colored cloth can help rescuers locate you. These items can make the difference between being found quickly and being stranded for an extended period. In addition to these essentials, consider adding items like a multi-tool, paracord, and a map and compass to your kit. Each of these tools can provide additional functionality and increase your chances of survival. Remember, the key to survival is preparation and adaptability. With the right tools and a resourceful mindset, you can handle almost any situation that comes your way. Common pitfalls. Don't be a gear junkie. One of the biggest mistakes people make is buying into the latest and greatest survival gear without considering its practicality. Fancy gadgets might look cool, but they often come with a hefty price tag, unnecessary complexity, and limited real-world use. Another common error is neglecting to test their kit. A survival kit is useless if you don't know how to use the items inside. Practice using your gear, build a fire with your chosen method, and test your water filtration system before you need it in a real-life scenario. Experience trumps equipment every time. The most expensive gear won't help you if you lack the knowledge and skills to use it effectively. While having the right gear is important, it's only half the equation. Survival skills are what truly make the difference between making it out safely and becoming a statistic. Learn basic first aid, fire starting techniques, shelter building, and how to find and purify water. Knowledge is power, especially in a survival situation. Familiarize yourself with the local flora and fauna, learn basic navigation skills, and know how to predict weather patterns. The more you know about your environment and how to survive in it, the less reliant you'll be on gear. In a survival situation, your mindset matters just as much as your gear and skills. Panic leads to poor decision-making, wasted energy, and a downward spiral that can be difficult to break. When faced with a crisis, take a moment to breathe, assess the situation, and remind yourself of the survival priorities: shelter, water, fire, and signaling. Stay calm, stay focused, and don't let fear dictate your actions. Remember, you've got this. You're more resilient than you think. Assembling a survival kit is only the first step. The real test comes when you need to use it. Don't wait for a crisis to realize you don't know how to operate your water filter or that your fire starter is a dud. Regularly practice using every item in your kit. Build a fire, set up your shelter, try different fire starting methods. The more comfortable you are with your gear, the more confident and prepared you'll feel if the unexpected occurs. Remember, familiarity breeds confidence, and confidence can be a lifesaver in a survival situation. When building your survival kit, think beyond the immediate crisis. Consider how you'll sustain yourself over a longer period. Include items like fishing line and hooks, snares, or a small survival gardening kit. Learning basic trapping and foraging skills can also be invaluable. Knowing how to identify edible plants and how to create simple traps can provide you with a sustainable source of food in a prolonged survival situation. Remember, survival isn't just about making it through the night, it's about staying alive long enough to get back home. A well-thought-out survival kit is an essential tool for anyone who ventures into the outdoors. But it's not about amassing a mountain of gear. It's about choosing multi-purpose, reliable items that will help you meet your basic needs in a crisis. Focus on simplicity, practicality, and developing essential survival skills. Practice using your kit, stay calm under pressure, and remember that your most valuable asset is your knowledge and your will to survive. Stay safe out there, and remember, it's not about the gear you carry, but the knowledge you possess.